Everybody's
On it.
addicted to this delirium. Pretty positive it's a drug. Just saying.
Right then.
Too easy.
Allow me. I could do that for you.
Alright, so let's go back to our inventory. Go to weapons. Ah, somebody's playing Goat Simulator on Steam right now. That's an odd one. I don't know why, who the hell would play Goat Simulator, but hey, teach their own. Chainmail. This is heavy chainmail. Can't quite use that yet. Alright, heading in to turn in the quest. Don't you just love when you travel with beautiful women in your company? I do. Must be the windmill. That's something that's attacking me.
You do not seem a refugee.
The carnage we left in the
That
wilds was
Marshman stole
horrifying.
from me! I know it!
Must be my precision is why I'm glowing.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers.
Sweet. Got a few more quests that we'll do here in Lothering.
Right.
In this
As you
game,
wish.
I don't think you can come over encumbered, but I'm not positive. So I just clicked everything I can until I become over encumbered. And if I do, then I know you can't carry everything. Ah, poor woman. She wasn't here a
On
second
it.
ago. Dumb woman, she would have just stayed. She would have been fine. Or came a little bit earlier, one or the other. Bears are addicted to this shit.
As you wish.
Fucking spiders.
Make a result.
This should be easy enough.
Yes?
As you wish.
Poor boy, he's a little orphan now because daddy's not coming, I'm sure. Running and running, running and running.
So many strangers are about. So many strangers are about.
The path of righteousness is full of hardship, but the Maker smiles upon its travelers. And the stars stood still,
Oh, God
the
damn it.
winds did quiet, and all animals of earth and air held their breath. All was silent in prayer and thanks.
Let's get started.
Alright, well,
The legions of evil are on your doorstep. They will feast upon our hearts. There is nowhere to run. This evil will cover the world like a plague of locusts.
Please, you're scaring the children!
Better to slit their throats now than let them suffer at Darkspawn hands. There! One of their minions is already amongst us. This man bears their evil stench. Can you not see the vile blackness that fills him?
Please stop! Somebody shut his mouth!
But isn't he right? The ban left us. We're going to die.
This minion is but the first of those who will destroy us! My family, my clan, those creatures butchered them all. Some of us fled here, but we cannot escape the Darkspawn! No! I won't listen to the words of a man tainted by Darkspawn! I ran, hearing my wife's screams as they dragged her off. Why am I here? I should not have come!
He was right, wasn't he? There's no hope for us. You're right. We can't give up.
But we can't fight. What are we supposed to do?
We can't lie down and die either. We must go north to Denerim.
Oh, that worked out pretty well. Usually I have to fight the guy.
There's word of Darkspawn stragglers, but no sign of the main horde.
Who? I beg your pardon. I did not see you approach.
Sir Donald? Is that you?
Alistair? By the Maker, how are you? I was certain you were dead.
Not yet. No thanks to Turn Loghain.
If Arl Eamon were well, he'd set Loghain straight soon enough.
If he were well? What do you mean?
The Arl is stricken with an illness that threatens his life. We have found no cure, either natural or magical.
When did this happen?
Only a few weeks ago, but he has declined quickly. No one knows the nature of the illness, and even magic has done little to slow its progress. Our only hope now is a miracle. Every knight of Redcliffe has gone in search of the Urn of Sacred Ashes. Andraste's ashes are said to cure any illness, but I fear we are chasing a fable. With each day, my hope dims. What? And you have his locket? And a note? Maker's mercy. Thank you for giving me these. I would never have known otherwise. Thank you. I wonder how many of us have met similar fates on this mad quest. With Henrik gone, I need to return to Redcliffe. Perhaps later I will seek out the scholar his note mentions. But I must go. Thank you again, good sir. You have been most helpful.
That is all. May the Maker have mercy on us.
Now to speak to the one lady. The revered mother.
Good day, Sister Leliana. I'm surprised to see you're still in Lothering.
It is good to see you as well, Your Reverence.
I do not recognize your companion. Greetings. Will you be making a donation to the Chantry? Our need has never been greater. I understand. Not all are wealthy enough to spare even a few coins for the Maker's favor. What can I do for you then? It might have been kinder to execute him, but I leave his fate to the Maker. Why does he interest you? Then his next victims might count you and me as their murderers. That seems highly unlikely. Do you have any sort of papers to corroborate your story? Be that as it may, I cannot release a murderer simply because you are of noble birth. Be reasonable. A Grey Warden. Oh dear, I will have to ask you to leave before you bring trouble on our heads. To defend against the Blight? Perhaps that is a form of atonement. But are you certain you can control him? No, I cannot. There will be too much trouble for us if we are seen cooperating with you. we threaten priests. How fun!
Whoa, whoa! Let's not get out of hand here.
What is the meaning of this? You would threaten me with violence?
Your Reverence, please. We are on an important mission. Let us
I will
take the
threaten her
Qunari
with
off your
anything.
hands. I beg you.
I see. And if not, I am to be assaulted. Is this what we have come to?
No, Your Reverence. I will not allow that to happen.
I have more important matters to concern me. Here, take the key to the creature's cage and begone. Do not return.
Well, that was easy enough.
Seek redemption delivered. And those who have sinned.
So let's talk about your mother for a moment.
I'd rather talk about your mother.
Well, there's nothing to talk about. And besides, isn't your mother a scary witch who lives in...
You wish something more of me? I confess, I did not think the priestess would part with it. And once I am free, you expect me to go with you. So be it. Set me free and I will follow you against the Blight. And so it is done. I will follow you into battle. In doing so, I shall find my atonement. May we proceed? I am eager to be elsewhere.
I wonder if this page will... So she's a rogue, he's a warrior.
Blood and damnation. Indeed. Of all the...
Yes.
Inventory. Stand.
Vashaden. Yes.
Let's see how he plays out a little bit. I think I'd rather have the rogue, but who knows.
Leave us! Away with you, foul creatures! Leave us alone!
Mighty timely arrival there, my friend. I'm much obliged.
First time I've fallen.
The name's Bodon Fedek, merchant and entrepreneur. This here is my son, Sandal. Say hello, my boy.
Hello.
Road's been mighty dangerous these days.
Kind of a
Mind if
slow
I
little
ask
boy,
what
huh?
brings you out here? Perhaps we're going the same way. Complicated? Somehow I imagine that only says half of it. Thank you for the offer, but there may be more excitement on your path than is good for my boy and me. Allow me to bid you farewell and good fortune.
Goodbye.
Now then, let's get this mess cleaned up, shall we? We'll be off as soon as this mess is cleaned up. Thank you kindly for all your assistance.
This should be easy enough. Let's get started.
Bad dreams, huh? Well, it is real, sort of. You see, part of being a Grey Warden is being able to hear the Darkspawn. That's what your dream was, hearing them. The Archdemon, it talks to the Horde, and we feel it just as they do. That's why we know this is really a blight. I don't know if it's really a dragon, but it sure looks like one. But yes, that's the Archdemon. It takes a bit, but eventually you can block the dreams out. Some of the older Grey Wardens say they can understand the Archdemon a bit, but I sure can't. Anyhow, when I heard you thrashing around, I thought I should tell you. It was scary at first for me too. That's what I'm here for. To deliver unpleasant news and witty one-liners. Anyhow, you're up now, right? Let's pull up camp and get a move on.
Alright guys, and this is where we are going to end episode 6. So thank you for watching. We just left Lothering. We've acquired a Qunari, and we've also acquired Liliana, a rogue from the Chantry. So, oh, and Morgan, of course. Don't forget Morgan. Anyways, this is episode 6. I hope you've enjoyed. Don't forget to follow me on my new website, buttonsmashersblog.com, where I'll be writing game reviews and posting. Also, follow my YouTube channel, which is The Legend of Podcast, or search for Dark Legend. Don't forget to subscribe to the YouTube videos. Don't forget to give this a like. And don't forget to follow me on Twitter, _Dark Legend, and on Instagram, same handle. Alright, and find us on Facebook, The Legend of Podcast. Alright, thank you for watching episode 6, and this has been The Dark Legend, and I hope you have enjoyed this video. Tune in for episode 7, where we continue on.